Namaste, my beautiful collective. We are doing a March pickable reading, or whenever you see this. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming to my channel today. And please like, share, subscribe. I appreciate it. We're looking forward to March coming up soon. Very happy about that. We have the retrogrades coming in. I talked about it in my pick a card reading at the beginning. I don't really want to go over it too much again, but we have Mercury going retrograde at the first week in March. So just, be careful. Always read what you're signing. There could be delays, mechanical failures, technology issues, delays again. Postponements of things until later on. Different things like that. And also you might have people coming back from your past. And Mercury goes retrograde 3 times a year. I think a lot of people are pretty familiar with it now. Where in the past they haven't been because it wasn't, something that people were talking about. But now you can Google Mercury retrograde. And it will tell you everything you need to know. As far as that goes. And then we have Venus going retrograde. Now, Venus goes retrograde every year and a half. So when Venus goes retrograde, it's a little different energy. And a lot of times if you're single, when you meet somebody new, it could feel like it's the most wonderful person in the world, but either you'll start noticing red flags right away, or I call it, I said it in my other one, the three-month Venus retrograde relationship where you meet somebody and, the first month or so is wonderful, even first 2 months. And then in the third month, when Venus goes back to its original position direct, you're just like, what am I doing? I'm not happy, or I don't even like this person. This could not only do with relationships, but friendships too. Also, you get those May-December romances where there's a big age gap, or, somebody's married and somebody's not. So just be very careful under that, who you associate with. Take your time in those instances. Just for your own safety. You can have a good time if you just take things very lightly. Venus retrograde can sometimes bring a lot of fun, as long as you're in the right mindset for it. So in saying that, I am going to try to do a candle love reading too today. I just did my pick a card. It took quite a while. So I'm going to try to get that done too. But this one is just general pickable candle wax readings for the month of March or whenever you see it. So we have bowl number 1 with just a white candle with the white bowl with the green candle. Mercury isn't even retrograde yet. And then we have bowl number 2, which is the green bowl with the purple candle. All right, take a deep breath with me now. God, angels, spirit guides, please help us pick the right bowl for whoever's watching this reading on the other side of the screen. And we thank you. Bring about the best answers. If you like this channel, again, please like, share, subscribe, comment. The love readings are for, I believe the person's name was Luna. And I'll be doing those later on. Namaste. Okay, so if you picked bowl number 1, which is the white bowl and the green candle, this is going to be your reading for the month of March, or whenever you see this. So I want you to take a deep breath with me again. Focus on the water. Gonna light the candle. Here we go. Gonna see what we get for you for messages. Give me a moment. I get a cross here. I get spirituality, or you're at a crossroads. Letter Y, Also, X and X could come back into the picture or be in the picture right now. I know it's probably faint, hard to see. Over here looks like a plane. I know you might be traveling. You might be scared to travel with at least in the United States and Canada. We've had a lot of plane accidents, crashes and stuff. Be very careful. I think you'll be fine, but if you are afraid, you might be taking a trip, but everything's going to go well. Over here, it looks like a little Martian or alien. I don't know if you can see it. But what I'm getting with that energy is you might be seeing something in the skies. Maybe also the aircraft. That could be like a drone. You know what I mean? And if you look over here, so something and it's green, which is kind of strange, but it's giving me that message, which is odd. I only... Letter Y again. You might be saying to yourself, why? Letter L up here. Oh, I just spun it out. This looks like a child over here, like a little girl with like pony pigtails or whatever you call them. Hair up in ties. And playing a musical instrument. So maybe you're going to some kind of a concert like that. And you're going to be very impressed. Or maybe you have a child that wants to play one. Let them play it. Let them go and do it. So I think you're going to be very impressed by it. All my children played musical instruments. One of them specifically is in a band. He's been in multiple bands, and he's still in multiple bands, but played since he was really young. And he's been playing guitar since he was about 8, and he played trumpet, and he's multi-instrumental, very talented. But they really love that, and it keeps them out of trouble. A fish over here. A fish is to me, I get money. Over here. Over here looks like a little padlock. So you might be very conscious of something where you have to lock things up or aware in some way. Make sure that you lock things up is another message I'm getting. Teddy bear, so I get some kind of comfort here for somebody. Little teddy bear head. There's the lock over here. The letter W. Letter Z, you see that? Sorry, my dog's prancing around. He's very attached to me, so he needs, like, continuous attention. He doesn't like to be, number 6, doesn't like to be left alone much. And if I'm busy doing something, he wants my attention. He's a very good boy, though. Looking to see what else I get here. We had the letter C. The letter H, a rabbit to me, which is like fertility, also could indicate spring, which is coming up for us here in North America. I get a horseshoe, so some kind of luck. Oop. Over here, I don't know if you can see it, right over here. I wish I had like a circle thing I could kind of, circle when I edit my videos. Right here looks like somebody that's like, no, no, no. You know what I mean? Like, no, in some way. So somebody might say no to you, or you might say no to somebody else. Just brush it off if they're saying no to you. Be like, no. You know what I mean? But if it's you, just be firm about it, because I feel like it's important in some way. Eyes here, somebody's watching you, keeping an eye on you. Those are specific. Let's see. Over here, I don't know if you can see it. It looks like it says Lied. So, or it's either Leo or lied. Maybe a Leo lied. But I feel like somebody may have lied to you, or there was some kind of a lie that's being exposed. There's so much exposure going on right now in the world. This to me reminds me of a gator head. So you might live in Florida. Somebody might be, or maybe you're taking a vacation somewhere where they have alligator or crocodile. There's a bird over here. So messages coming in. A snail, something moving very slowly. Let's see, I gotta put this down now. And if you see the snail. There's the bird. There's the alligator. There's the fish. Seashells. Maybe you live near the ocean. Trying to see if there's anything else. There's the eyes. On this circle, I don't know, it's very faint to see. Almost looks like a heart. So some kind of love going on, or new love coming in. Like I said, be careful with the retrogrades. Bowl number 1, that's about all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Sending love and blessings to you all. Namaste. Okay, if you chose bowl number 2, the green bowl with the purple candle, this is going to be a reading for the month of March, or whenever you see it. If you like this channel, please like, share, subscribe, and let's get started. Take a deep breath with me. Focus on the water. All right, if I can light the candle, we'll be all set. Here we go. Okay. Just give me a moment to see what we get for messages. I also did a card reading for March. If you're interested in that, it will be posted on my channel. And they're timeless whenever you see them. I'm going to get a little shamrock here, which is really, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. It's big here, especially in New England in the United States, but you might be lucky. See what else we get. It's like somebody almost doing sit-ups right there. So exercise might be important. Maybe you started a new routine. Letter T. This looks like a child. Might be like a child that has a lot of, like, might be psychically gifted or something. Or maybe this is a person. Maybe it's you. With the extra ball on the top of their head. That's what I'm getting. Letter Y again. We had Y in bowl number 1, too. You might want to watch bowl number 1. Over here, to me, reminds me of the cameo pins or rings that, at least, my family had some. You used to see their old-timey kind of, where they have the cameo. It's like a silhouette of somebody in a ring, like a profile picture. I never had one, but I know a lot of people that did. Let's see. I get a little bug over here. You might feel like somebody's bugging you all the time. Just take a break from that person if you have to. We also have the retrograde coming, like I said, so over here it literally says tool or fool. See, I don't know if you can see it right here, and there's eyes. Somebody is looking at somebody else like they're a fool or a tool. Can you see it right here? See, it's unusual for me to get actual, words. Over here, we get kind of the same messages. Fish, which indicates money to me, prosperity, also could live by the ocean. I also get, it looks like Santa Claus up here. So maybe something happened around Christmas or the holidays for you that you're just now resolving. Over here, it looks like a little cherub angel. So you're being angelically, protected, spiritually protected. This kind of reminds me here of like a submarine. Maybe you'll see one. That would be very significant. But what I'm getting is something is hidden. You can only see the surface of it. And here again, we get another bird, which is messages. We also had that in bowl number 1. Sometimes they correspond with each other. It's like a general message trying to get out. Oh, the candle went out. Bowl number 2, we'll see what other messages I can see in there, but that's telling me we need to end this reading. Number 60 or 60 could be significant to somebody. Trying to see what else we get here. See over here, it looks like a heart, but it's got like a split down the middle. So maybe you've been heartbroken over something. I feel like you're going to heal from whatever that is. This over here reminds me of a snake. Be careful of snakes, not only animal snakes, but but human snakes, you know what I mean? There's another heart there that's perfectly fine, which is love. I get a butterfly over here, which is transformation. Letter V. Trying to see if there's anything else. Bowl number 2, I don't think there's anything else for you. Just, you might like feel like you've been curled up like in a ball. You might have been stressed out about something, but I feel like whatever it is, what I get with bowl number 2 is like a new beginning, a fresh start, some relaxation, and some happiness in your life. So I hope you enjoyed these readings today. If you did so, please like, share, subscribe. Sending love and blessings to you all. Namaste.